Hi, welcome once again to Strand Styles and Beauty channel. So today I'll be starting my series on transitioning hair care. If you like to watch, please do stay tuned as we to the natural hair world. There are two ways of going natural. That's from your relaxed hair to getting back your natural hair. The first one is big chop, okay? Is when you just immediately get rid of all your relaxed ends. Any part of your hair that is relaxed, you just go ahead and chop it off, and you end up with a low cut or no hair at all. So it depends on how much of your natural hair has come out. Now, transitioning is the process where you carry your hair for a long period of time, maybe from 6 months and above, leaving your hair to your natural hair to grow out. Your relaxed ends are still there, and maybe after a set period, a set time, you now cut off your relaxed ends. Some people transition from 6-7 months to 1 year to 18 months or to 2 years or even more, so it depends on what you want. No one is meant to force you to do what you do not want, whether it's through social media or through your friends or whatever. Nobody is meant to try to get you to do what you don't want to do. So this video is not to tell you to go and transition to natural hair or not. I am pro healthy hair, okay? So I'm not natural or relaxed. I just want your hair to be healthy, whether it's natural, relaxed, or Texlax, in whatever form you are. I have people ask me questions concerning how to take care of their hair when they want to go natural. So if you don't have the right steps to do so, or you don't know how to take care of your hair, you can end up being frustrated. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button below so that you can follow up on our videos. And we are not just about natural hair care here, we also teach other stuff related to hair. Our series on transitioning hair care is divided into 3, made up of 7 episodes. So the first one, which I'll be handling today, will be the pros and cons of transitioning hair, and the second one will move into the solutions to the cons of natural hair, and the third one will be a hair regimen that will help you build up yours in taking care of your transitioning hair to natural. Just to let you know that the pros of transitioning hair are the cons of big chopping your hair, while the cons of transitioning hair is the pros of big chop when it comes to natural hair. So do not get confused. The question you ask yourself is, why do some people want to transition instead of doing the big chop? It's because they don't want to rock low cuts. They don't want to look like a boy. So that's why most people transition. That's the first major reason why people do transition instead of doing the big chop, okay? So there is no need to look like a boy, so to say. Two is that it gives you time to get to know your hair, both natural and relaxed, because some people are not yet sure they want to go natural. So along the line, if you feel that you don't want to end up rocking your natural hair, you can always go back and retouch your roots and go back relaxed. But if you want to go further, you can now end up chopping your hair. You will get to know whether the hair care process, that's taking care of natural hair, whether it's for you or you prefer your hair regimen when you were relaxed. So it gives you time to get to know your hair and gives you a better confidence when it comes to choosing the type of hair you want to carry, whether relaxed or natural. No need to feel pressurized. Oh my gosh, what I love most about transitioning hair compared to big chop is that you can keep your natural hair journey private. Nobody has to know that you are transitioning to natural hair. But as soon as you cut your hair, do the big chop, everybody like, why did you cut your hair? Why did you cut your hair? Why? look somehow and all that. So if you want to avoid all that, my dear, transition. So the last one is that some people, why they start why they want to go natural is because they want to learn to take better care of their hair. They have this notion that once they become natural, their hair will be long and full, okay, compared to when they were relaxed. So transitioning will give you that time you need to get to know your natural hair before you do the big chop, because once you do the big chop, it's like you just jump from relaxed to natural from one point to the other. But transitioning gives you that time to get to know your natural hair. It gives you the time to build a regimen for your natural hair. It gives you the time to know the techniques that you ought to use. It gives you the time to gain that knowledge like you're already doing now. You understand what I mean? So it gives you, the time you need to get to know your natural hair. That's all about the pros. Now for the cons of transitioning to natural hair. It's expensive. It's more expensive than doing the big chop. Products are expensive, especially when it comes to transitioning hair. By the time you reach the 7 months, oh my god, you find out that you need more products than when you were relaxed. Now transitioning hair, it's like the most sensitive type of hair you can have. When I mean type of hair, I mean natural, relaxed, then you have transitioning hair, and some people have texlaxed hair. Okay, so transitioning hair is the most sensitive because you have two textures in your hair, and where they meet is called the line of demarcation. So you have your natural hair and you have your relaxed hair. Okay, for example, you have this. No, I can't use this because this thing kind of blended. No, this is a bad example. So where your natural hair meets your relaxed hair is called the line of demarcation, and that is the most fragile point in your hair. Okay, so natural transitioning hair, you have to deal with two textures of hair, and that is kind of difficult because you are going to balance both relaxed regimen and natural hair regimen. I'll get into that and later part of this tangles, knots, tangles, crazy. I'm telling you, it can be crazy because you're dealing with two textures of hair, so they are at war. That is what people that are transitioning have to deal with most of the time. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this series anyway, to make it easier. Now, watch day for people that are transitioning longer than relaxed hair, even longer than natural hair wash day. Okay, because you are trying to be gentle, you need a lot of patience when it comes to that, and you know that patience comes with more time and more patience and more time. Oh my god, you get what I'm spending about 1 to 2 hours on your wash day. For transitioning hair, the longer you transition, the more time you spend doing your wash day. So your wash day can be like the whole day. I'm not kidding, it can be like the whole day. Emotional problems. You can be depressed. Yes, you have bad hair days, especially if you do not know what you're doing, or if you're not prepared to take care of your transitioning hair. You'll be like, oh, I'm going to cut off all my hair. Yes, it can be really bad. I'm not lying at all. Another thing is that you can end up neglecting your hair. Yes, because due to frustration, you'll be like, no, I don't want anything to do with my hair, and so you just go and fix, get your braids done, and that is it. You carry your braids from 1 to 2 months and remove it and wash it like that. Because I found out that most people who transition, for those who want to opt for going for the protective style methods, end up abandoning their hair because it takes a lot of work and it can be frustrating and it takes a lot of patience. Okay, so that is another con when it comes to transition. Our list today is that you have limited style options compared to relaxed and natural hair, because you are trying to hide the two textures in your hair. Okay, so your styling limit is your protective styles is very, very, very limited, and you want to be sure that whatever style that you're going to choose will actually protect your fragile strands. Okay, that's all for today. We have about 5 pros and 7 cons of transitioning hair. Okay, so I don't want you to feel pressurized when it comes to choosing either to do the pick job or to transition. Okay, so this series is going to cover solutions as to all the cons that I mentioned to make it easier for you to transition to natural hair. It can be done. I'll also tell you the mistakes I made along my journey that you can avoid, and what I did to help my journey to be better. Okay, so see you in our next video, and stay tuned for more hair care videos, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, Trans Styles and Beauty, and God will surely bless you. Mwah.